Oppn April 16 or 17 din Lok Sabha de 131 Constitution Amendment Bill de delimitation bill or Union Territories Law Bill laga opor chacha thagya de House laga voting pra 131 Constitution Bill do pass hobole para nai. Idu opor desh laga jaga sobte khushi napa khota bishi olai thagya de Bjp Mokokchung District Unit pra bi opposition parties laga khilaf khushi napa junaishe. Idu bill pra maiki kange age loi jabole thagya tai para bon Korea sikogina koshe. Maiki Khan para democracy de advance jabule laga landmark chance to nation para miss Korea sikogina junaishe. Press conference de Bjp Mokokchung District President Oppn Longkomar, State Spokesperson or former District President S. Pindang Ayer, Mahila District President or General Secretary Khan Pride to bill reject kwa por khota koshe.
On behalf of the Bjp Nagaland State and on behalf of the Bjp Mokokchung District, I just want to give a brief clarification in regard to the Women Reservation Bill and then the delimitation, three bills that is passed on 16 and 17 of April on Constitution relating to 131st Amendment Bill 2026. The second one is the delimitation bill 2026, and the third one, the Union Territories Laws Amendment Bill 2026, which were a historic opportunity connected with the democratic future of the country and women's participation. However, in these 2 days, it was not just a bill that fell in the House, whereas Congress, Samajwadi Party, DMC, that is Trinamool Congress, and DMK, have fallen permanently in the eyes of the half of the population of the country. In fact, the Bharatiya Janata Party strongly condemns the shameful, undemocratic and anti-woman conduct of the opposition alliance that the entire nation witnessed in Parliament on the 16th and 17th of April. These parties did not just oppose constitutional amendment or delimitation related bills, they have stabbed millions of mothers, sisters and daughters of India in the back. Now, taking a strong stand against this anti-woman attitude of the opposition, Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi presented the truth before the nation. He clearly stated that this was not a moment for politics, but for taking a decision in national interest. He emphasized that giving half the population of the country a share in policy making is not a favor, but their natural right, women's right, which Congress and its allies keep hostage for decades by denying it. Now, the Honorable Prime Minister emphasized that when all parties come together, such issues does not remain political and to the nation benefits. He directly appealed to every member to raise above personal and party interests. In fact, when the Nari Shakti Bandhan Adhiniyam, that is, Women Reservation Bill, was brought or passed in the Rajya Sabha in 2023, these opposition parties has supported it under compulsion due to the proximity of election, that is the Lok Sabha election 2024. But when the time came to actually deliver women their rights, their anti-woman mindset suffered clearly by opposing it. Obviously, it is very obvious that delimitation is a constitutional obligation that has been postponed for a long time, leading to a serious imbalance in representation. Now, the purpose of delimitation is not merely to increase the number of seats, but to ensure balance and inclusive representation in proportion to population. However, rattled by their shrinking political base, DMK and its allies are now playing a divisive game of creating a north-south divide in the country. The opposition is ignoring the fact that the implementation of the Nari Shakti Bandhan Adhiniyam is directly linked to delimitation, and delaying delimitation will delay the benefit of reservation for women. Therefore, opposing the bill was effectively an attempt to block women's right for getting their rightful due. Therefore, The Bharatiya Janata Party reiterates its complete commitment to women empowerment, balanced representation, and strengthening democracy in the nation.